Hi guys, Shivana here. We've just been having this really interesting talk about otherworldly beings. We call them aliens on Earth. They don't like that very much. They prefer otherworldly beings. And I was just telling the girls and the boys, and the boy, about Pleiadians. And I was just saying that I've heard a lot of different things about Pleiadians, but would have been 18, 19 years ago, I was asked by the Council of Orion to write a book about the 159 races that sit on the Council of Orion. And I started writing the book. I probably channeled for about 3 months, but at the time I was so busy with clients and workshops that I only had one day off a week, and that was the day I was channeling the book. So I eventually stopped. So I still have it, and the girls are trying to talk me into writing it again. But it basically talked about trade routes. It did actually mention the galactic wars that have gone on, the two big ones. Help me out here.
Reproduction?
Yeah, the reproduction of the races, how they reproduce. Some of them are fascinating. The vegetation on their planet, and what type of atmosphere they have, how they trade with other people, their social structures / religions, and this kind of stuff. It was really, really fascinating. In fact, if I can find it, I will drop some of it on here. But anyway, they were asking me about the Pleiadians, and I was saying that the really high-level races, all they really do is art and heal other planets, or send evolutionary energy to other planets. So I've seen visions of circles of people holding light, and then when someone has to step out to go and eat or do whatever they've got to do, I'm not talking humans here, another being would step in to take their place, and they would just hold beams of, the way I saw it was gold, and the one I saw light, at Earth. This was one that was actually being held for Earth's evolution, and this was going back at least 20 years. I saw that. And I'm sure that's been happening for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And just how the Pleiadians, they're a particularly interesting blue color. It has the tiniest bit of purple in it, but it's a very soft color, not quite a pastel, a little stronger than a pastel. They're very elongated. I suppose they'd be 10 to 12 feet tall. Their cities are exactly the same color as them. They look like they're made from soft, a form of plastic glass, but they're actually spun from energy. And their main occupation is art, which they make out of the exact same stuff they make their buildings out of. And they're very joyful in a very calm way. They do a lot of dancing and singing. Their singing is, to us, it would be, what's the word? I'm having a moment here. Not chanting, toning. Toning. You have to excuse me. I'm really affected by the planetary alignment, which is why I look like a stunned mullet. It's the planetary alignment day when I'm filming this, and it's coming down on me Oh, by the way, I'm holding a class tonight, 6 p.m. Queensland time. If you want to come online, the link is down below. I'll put it on again a little bit later today. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So the Pleiadians, I've never really, I might have to tune in and paint their faces. They have very soft features, quite high cheekbones, but then from there it's kind of rounded. Their faces are long. They don't have hair that I'm aware of. I have to double check that too. Not hair in the way we see hair, and no body hair. And very, very elongated 4-segmented fingers. Do they have 5 fingers? They have 6 fingers, okay. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you about the Pleiadians. And I might have to share some other races with you. I've never wanted to be seen as the kind of alien woman, because the work I actually do on Earth is all for awakening. So, but I feel like it's a time on Earth where we need to start really understanding the races that are around us and watching us, basically, and helping us to evolve. Anyway, it's lovely to see you. Bye, Shivana. Oh, well, it's actually Saren, channeling knowledge. Bye.